Hello, my name is Scott Anderley, and I am the owner of Specialized Home Design and also the creator of the CHER tool. I would like to at this time discuss with you the features of the CHER tool. Since you are viewing this video, I will assume you are in your CHER account and are viewing the welcome page of the CHER. Let's begin by taking a look at the menu option over to the left. You can see that there are certain click buttons over to the left, one named Home, Reports, Logo, Account, Feedback, User Guide, Sample Report, Forms, Funding Sources, and Sign Out. If you were to take your cursor up to the Homes and click on it, it will always bring you back to this page, the welcome page, no matter where you are in the CHER tool. The Reports click button will come back to in just a moment, but I want you to take your cursor up to where it says Logo. Now, if you have a window open because you're on the YouTube tutorial here, you can just minimize that, or you can put it down to the corner so you can see the page going forward clearly. I'd like you to click on Logo. Once you've clicked on the logo, then I would like you to view this as a page where you can upload your logo of your company that has your trademark as well as your address or your phone number. This will always show up on the left-hand side of the front page of your report. On the right will be the trademark of the CHER. Now, in order to upload your logo, all you need to do is put your cursor over the Browse click button, click on it, and it will open up a window into your computer. You just go out and find the folder where you have your JPEG image, and you double click on it, and it will put that logo right into the CHER product, into your account. Now, with that being said, it will be there each and every time. You don't have to repeat it. With that being said, I'd like you to go ahead and click out of the button here to get that window gone that is into your computer. And now I want you to take your cursor and I want you to bring it over the word Reports under the menu options. Click on that. Up will come a screen. Now, you will not have any reports because at this point you've not done any. I have a number of demo reports under where it says Date, Name, Claim Number, and Action. Every 30 days, the CHER stores the body of the report out on a secured server, and one can search for it by either the date or the actual name of the report. If we click on the date here, and we try to do a date range, and then we click on the search button, you can see that I can scroll down a little bit further, and now we have additional reports that show up underneath. Now, I'd like you to scroll back up, and up in the right-hand corner, you can see Download the On-Site Home Evaluation Form. Click on that button. Up will come a PDF. This is a form that I will take out with me when I do a home evaluation report. I put it on my clipboard and I use it for my chicken scratching to gather the information. And you can use it as well. As you scroll down, you'll see the pertinent information that we gather from the client and the caregivers. As you go all the way down, you'll start to see that we put in diagrams. And there may be pictures or diagrams of entry porches, rear entry porches, and so forth that you can use to mark your measurements and take your measurements when out on the home site. As you scroll down even further, you'll see rooms and hallways leading into rooms, and so forth. I'll let you explore that and take a look at it to see if it's something you would like to use when you go out and do your home evaluations. I'd like you to click the X button to get out of this window. Now you should be back at the Comprehensive Report Builder. I'd like you to take your mouse and your cursor and put it over where it says Add New Report, and that's directly underneath the Download the On-Site Home Evaluation Form. Once you've clicked that button, you go to the Create Report. Now, I'd like you to scroll down on the far right. You can scroll down a little bit, and I want you to put some gibberish in the report name. Just type in a few letters. As you scroll down further, you can see the service provided. This is the title of your report. In this particular case, you can see Full Home Evaluation Report, Home Modification Recommendations. I'd like you to click that drop down, and you can see different titles that you can use for your report. And all you have to do is put your cursor over one of them, click on it, and it becomes the title of your report. If you want to go all the way to the bottom where it says Other, you can click on that. It opens up a small window, and you can type in your own title or create your own title that you would like to utilize. Directly below this is what's called the recipient name, or the report recipient. Who's the person that actually hired you to do the project? You can type in some gibberish there as well. I'd like you to now scroll all the way down to the bottom where it says Begin Report. And I'd like you to click on Begin Report. It will take all that information and populate it forward to the next page so you don't have to do it again. I'd like you to scroll down, and you'll see where it says Edit Report, and you'll start seeing the sections of the CHER from the introduction to the notable medical history and information, all the way through to the outside of the home, mailbox, driveway. If you scroll all the way down to the bottom, you'll see all the way down to the summary of your report. If you do not click into any one of these sections, it will not show up in your report. But let's have you put your cursor over Introduction and click on it. It'll pull up the page, and I will give you helpful hints of what you may want to put into your introduction. Put your cursor over the box where it says Professional Additional Recommendations and/or Observations. Type in some gibberish there if you wish, and a couple sentences will be fine. Now, you don't have to type. You can use a voice activation type software such as Dragon 10.0, and you can talk and let it type for you. Now, if you hit the Save button or the Next button, it will save the information automatically for you. After the first section of the report, there will be a Back button as well. So if you hit Back or Next or Save, it saves your information that you've put into that particular page. Now, I would like you to hit the Save button next. And now it will take you back to the page where it says Edit Report, and you can see there's a little check in front of Introduction. That means that you have put in text in the front or in that section of the report. If I have you click on General Physical Status, click on that, it will pull up this page, and it will talk about the various physical status of the client. Now, I'm going to stop with this at the moment. We're going to pick it back up right here, but I want to break this down into several different tutorials. And you'll be able to go to the next part of this tutorial by putting in the URL that is appropriate for part number 2. Thank you, and I will see you in part number 2.